Welcome, everybody. This is Life on Shuffle Monday, February the 17th. I am your host, Jay the Sick Issing. I am also hosted by my beautiful wife, Kayla. How are you?
Co-host,
the host.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm well. Very, very well. Head is
You don't
like,
look well.
My hell. Yes, it feels that way. My head is screaming right now. I've got a wicked headache. Zach Attack is back. How are you?
I'm good. Cold.
Good. Cold.
It's cold out there.
Championship games tonight?
Yep.
Any winners?
Howland Hills girls won the 8th grade Clark Floyd championship,
Yep.
and the 7th grade came runners up.
That's not good. Got to have a championship or it's nothing.
Really good games, though.
Tonight's a big night. We're going to start one of our brackets. We're going to run our Disney animated bracket. It's a round of 32. Okay, so there's 32 in here. Again, please don't scream at us. I didn't write this. I found it. We're on Facebook Live, so we're going to be getting some votes there as well. I'll have this printed out tomorrow. I didn't get to it today, so we will talk about that. So we'll talk about that and all the good things. So Monday, it's been long. We got snow coming. Is everybody ready for another bout of snow?
Well, yeah, but I think it looks like it's going to fall off a little bit.
It's definitely. Have you talked to what's his name with a C?
With a C is not posting much. He's Oh, did I miss something?
No.
I've been off the grid for a couple hours. So I don't know if
no, you haven't. I've been off the grid too. I've been down here in the studio.
I mean, I just keep seeing that it's going to be between 2 and 4 inches, and then
sometimes 5,
somewhere,
maybe 3.
But I guess there might be a clipper system that might come in the morning, that sneaky one.
Ooh.
And make the roads just cold enough and slick enough.
Do you like sneaky snows?
I don't like snow in general.
You're not a big snow guy?
I mean, I don't mind it if I don't have to work, but I have to work.
Yeah. Kayla, do you make snow angels?
Yes.
You like snow angels?
Yeah.
Like you like the whole woo woo?
Oh, yeah.
Woo? Yeah?
I love that when I was
You
a
like
kid.
snow angels?
Yeah.
Our days. Monday, February the 17th, National Cabbage Day. Do you like cabbage?
I actually do. I like it. I
is...
do.
Okay.
Ew.
How do you cook it?
Are you wondering why it's never cooked here?
I know why it's not cooked here.
I know.
It's not good.
No, it's terrible.
Yes, it is.
Oh, finally, me and Zach agree that something's not
my
good.
God.
Cabbage
You all
is
are
not
ridiculous.
good.
Is cabbage and sauerkraut the same thing?
No.
I don't know. Ask your people on Facebook. You probably have people on Facebook that cook. Is cabbage and sauerkraut the same thing?
Chelsea might know. She's looking. She's on here.
She knows all the facts.
Charles is our fact checker.
I thought cabbage was like a product of, or sauerkraut was a cabbage byproduct.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever
Either way, it
works.
stinks. It's terrible.
Not good.
Nope.
Not good at all. Today was President's Day. Was anybody off work for President's Day?
Nope.
I wasn't either. Why do we do President's Day?
For the presidents. I think it's just
why?
I think it's just a day for the kids to have off or use for a makeup day.
The kids don't even get it off anymore.
Yeah, they went to school.
Oh, my little kids did.
They were off.
Yeah, they were off.
Yeah,
Big
whatever.
kids had to go.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
No, I got one yes that it is a byproduct, and then no, another one says no.
No.
I'm not sure.
So cabbage and sauerkraut's not the same.
I guess not.
Sauerkraut's more of a German thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's not good.
Nein.
Knowing good.
Not good.
Good.
I sniff gut Silta.
Fair enough.
What?
Whatever you just said right there.
Say it again.
I face not
All right, Random Acts of Kindness Day. Did you do it?
reminded me of that Whoop'em Gangnam Style.
Who sung that song? Fam? Fong? Fung? What
It
was his
is
name?
made from cabbage. I've done it.
Cabbage?
Cabbage.
Whoop, whoop.
Who said that?
Tina.
Okay, fair enough.
She knows.
She would know because she eats
But
that.
how does it get
Stuff.
sour?
They ferment it.
It's just not good.
Yeah, no matter what you do,
You got to put some.
it's terrible.
You got to
Crap.
put some sauce.
And there's our
in
comments. I found them.
You got to put some.
Vinegar in it.
Oh.
Vinegar?
I don't know.
I don't like it, so I could care less.
Well, what's next on there, Jay?
They can just like burn all the cabbage fields.
You got to put some andouille in there.
The only reason I like cabbage is when it throws vinegar. There it is.
Oh. That was a good guess.
Is cabbage and coleslaw?
Yes.
That's where I'll eat cabbage. You mix it in with some good coleslaw, i.e. the KFC, I'm good with it.
Coleslaw, you mean sugar?
Whatever. Whatever makes it good, we're good with that.
Sugar and mayonnaise.
Pop McCoy Pop McCoy was a cook.
Pop.
Hot McCoy was a cook.
What else we got on there?
National Random Acts of Kindness. Did you do a random act of kindness today?
No.
He probably didn't throw a parent out.
Actually, the parents for both Highland Hills, Silver Creek, and River Valley were very well behaved.
That's good.
Yeah, no complaints out of none of them.
That's what you want. You want people that are really good and do things like that. So,
Yeah.
I hit the button. Sorry, my bad.
But
All right. So that was today. Tomorrow, as you listen to this on Tuesday, before we're getting ready for the snow, National Battery Day. That's a dumb day.
check your batteries and your fire detectors, smoke detectors.
Smoke detectors. Yep. Check your batteries. They use 9 volts and they go dead.
In your fire detectors.
Your fire detectors.
Fire detectors.
Here you go, Kay.
CO2.
National Drink Wine Day.
I honestly, on my way home from work today, I was like, man, I should have some wine.
You should drink down some wine. Some Tennessee homemade wine.
Yeah, but
From
I would have to put some ice in it because I haven't chilled any.
Yeah, you have. It's out in the fridge.
Oh, I did.
I got you taken care of. It's what I do. Yeah, there it is.
You're the best. You know,
Say that again.
you're the best.
Okay, good.
Okay.
One more time for the judges.
That's clear.
Okay. National Crab Stuffed Flounder Day. That is quite the thing.
No.
You don't like crab? Stuffed flounder?
No, I don't think so.
You don't want to get crabs.
No.
You definitely don't want to get crabs.
Yeah, it's an itchy situation.
It's definitely I like it. So those are our days, folks. We went through those. They're kind of boring this time of year. It's February. It's boring. All right, so let's talk Disney. So what we did was we did a round of 32. It's the animated. Some old school, some stuff like that. We want people voting. Okay.
Animated.
Okay. We've got 4 regions.
Okay.
So let's talk about that. We've got the princess region. So in theory, one of the final 4s is going to be a princess movie.
Okay.
Okay. We have the classics region. What would be classics? Things like Fantasia, Peter Pan, Pinocchio, those items.
Okay.
Okay. You've got the Pixar region. What would that be? Like Up, Finding Nemo, Cars, Incredibles.
Okay.
All right. Kayla's not listening at all. And then we have the modern classics region.
Your buddy on TikTok over here.
Cap.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's promoting some kind of underwear.
Oh, I know. He promotes all kinds of goofy
Big
stuff.
old picture of him
He's
in
funny.
the background.
Our modern classics era region, you've got things like The Lion King, Aladdin, Hercules, things of that nature.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay. So here we go. We've got some people on the face page that can help us vote. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get down here. We're gonna go through one round,
Okay.
and that'll be our night. So we're gonna do the Disney first round. We'll get there. We'll get down to 16.
Okay.
So we'll have a sweet 16. We're gonna start in the princess region.
Wow, we're going.
Well, there's only 32.
Okay.
So once we do one round, we're down half.
Oh, okay.
It's half at this point. Okay. That's how it is every time. All right, here we go. In the princess region, in the 1 seed, you've got the Little Mermaid taking on the 8 seed Snow White. Okay, so in your princess region, and I'll print this out tomorrow, I promise. All right, your 1 seed versus your 8. You've got the Little Mermaid, and you've got Snow White. If you're on Facebook, start voting. So Snow White had some help. She had 8 little helpers that would, hi ho, it's off to work we go. There was an evil witch in that one, right?
There is an evil witch in both of them.
Was the one underwater, though, like an octopus, though? Or was she a
She's
witch?
Still a witch.
They're still a witch?
Yeah, she was still a witch. I can't think. Ursula.
Ursula.
Yeah.
Terrible name.
Poor unfortunate souls.
What?
That's what she sang.
That's not it.
Yes, it is. She sang, Poor unfortunate souls.
She said
The
that?
Little Mermaid
Yeah.
was under the sea.
Under the
That's
sea?
what I said.
And what was the little crab?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
That is
And-
a great movie.
and-
He said-
Flounder.
Flounder.
Yeah.
You had that. Snow White had all. Can you name the dwarfs?
Grumpy.
Grumpy?
Sneezy.
Sneezy?
Dopey. Dopey.
Dopey.
Dopey. He was so cute.
Bashful?
Bashful.
Was there a crybaby?
No.
No. Sneezy?
We already said Sneezy.
That's me tonight.
There wasn't a crybaby?
What other dwarfs were there?
We're 3 short.
So we still have 3 more that are trying to work. Doc?
Doc. Yeah.
Yep. Was he like the one that took care of everybody?
There's 2 more. Did we say Grumpy? Either way, there's a 7 of them.
Okay.
That's most of them. So we'll come up with the rest. If you on Facebook know the one we missed, let us know. We have a dog that has approached the area. Sleepy? We
Doc.
said
Said
Sleepy.
that.
Sleepy. Doc. Sneezy.
Grouchy.
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Dopey.
Grumpy. Dopey.
Doc. We said
Happy.
Doc.
Happy.
Happy.
Happy. Yeah.
Happy.
One more. Sad.
Was there a sad? I don't know. Sounds good. Okay, let's put it to vote right now. Grumpy, we said Grumpy, Charlesy. Pay attention. I'm just teasing. Don't mad at me. Don't mad at me. Right now, Snow White has a vote and 2 Mermaids. So right now it's 2 for Little Mermaid, 1 for Snow White. Okay.
I have 3 Little Mermaid votes right here.
Who?
Captain and his wife.
You asked them?
Yeah.
Well, they're not listening.
They
Yeah, they have
said
to be
Little
listening.
Mermaid.
You have to be listening.
No, they got to be listening. We're
Okay,
live here.
fine.
They don't get to vote.
My vote is Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid 3-1 right now. Zach.
I got Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid 4. I've got Snow White. I do because of the
Well, thank you, Joan.
the dwarfs. I like Grumpy. I like Doc. Sneezy's kind of cool. Was there a Sleazy?
That's depending on what version of Snow White you watch.
Well, whatever. But Snow White's down 4-2. Do we have anybody else that can vote? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
So Little Mermaid's gonna move on. Little Mermaid's into the next round. Terrible, terrible. All right, let's go to the Classics region. We're gonna jump around. We're gonna do the 1 seeds first.
Okay.
Is that okay for you?
I don't care.
You can keep up?
Yep.
All right. We're in the Classics region. We're going to do the 1 seed. We're going to do like they do on the, it doesn't matter.
On CBS.
Yeah, like we jump around.
But we won't have Greg Gumbel anymore.
I know, ain't that sucks?
Sucks.
I thought he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay. And the 1 seed in the Classics region, you have Fantasia, which was the Mickey Mouse sing, wasn't it?
Yep.
You've
With
got
the dancing brooms.
with the dancing brooms against Bambi.
Aww.
So down in that Classic region,
Number 2 or number 8?
8.
8.
The 1 seed is Fantasia.
I'm a little lost without a printed bracket.
I know, I'm
just gonna
sorry.
say.
Well, we'll have it tomorrow. And Bambi. Okay. So you can see it right here.
I feel like this one's not a
Zoomed
very
in.
good like matchup.
I think Bambi's rated low.
Yeah, I think Bambi's rare, and like Fantasia was like, I don't know. When I was growing up, I wasn't like, ooh, I want to go home and watch Fantasia.
No.
I don't even know if I've seen it.
I've
Heard of
I
it,
think I've
saw
seen
some
it.
parts of it, but I don't know that I've seen it.
But Bambi, that was a movie you wanted to go watch.
But Bambi was sad.
It doesn't matter.
You can call me Flower
If you want to. Yeah. Flower.
But it is sad that like his mom got sniped.
Sniped.
Yeah.
Thanks, hunters. Hey, hunters. Way
Hey,
to mess up
hunters.
with the deer.
You killed Bambi's mom, you
Yeah.
murderers.
No good. All right, so far Bambi's up 3-0.
It's kind of a dirty movie
Dirt.
Why?
because whenever the Bambi and the oh
The
crap,
little
what's her
girl
name? What's the girl dope?
Flower.
No, Flower was the.
I don't remember the girl, though. What was her name?
Tina knows.
No, I don't know what her name was, but they kind of like frolicked.
Frolicked.
Yeah.
Frolicked in the autumn mist.
That's what we were talking about.
Oh, remember that drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Da, 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 da,
Oh, man. Worst animated ever. It was, but the
That's
animation
not
part was
worse.
bad.
Yeah, but that was back in like the 1960s,
Yeah.
Sure.
70s.
But it was awful. All right, so right now Bambi's in with 4-0 from the face page. Zach,
Bambi.
5-0. Kayla,
Bambi.
Bambi,
I don't
6-0.
even know what that other one is.
I'm going Bambi too. So a huge upset to start the thing, which I don't know if it's huge.
I don't think it's huge.
But the 8 seed takes out the 1 seed Fantasia right there.
It's huge.
Knocks it out. So Bambi moves on.
Huge.
Very big.
Very big. Very wonderful.
Very wonderful.
Hey,
All right.
can we stop for a second?
Yeah, what
Talk
you got?
about how Canada wanted to pick a fight with us the other night and booed our national anthem.
Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, so if you missed it,
What happened?
there's a tournament, a hockey tournament going on, and Team USA versus Canada up in Canada, and when the our national anthem was played, the Canadian fans booed
Literally loud boos.
so loud that the players said they could not hear it on the ice rink, and so 9 seconds in, there was 3 fights, and our boys went on to win all 3 fights.
Yes.
And then we beat them 3-1.
3-1.
And now there may be a rematch with President Trump in attendance in
Jesus.
Boston.
Could you imagine all that in Boston?
In
It's time
Boston.
to go to the Tea Party.
The best city for sports.
This is how we're
Let's
gonna start,
go.
This
Yeah.
is how we're going to start settling things.
I'm not even a fan of hockey, but I will be watching that.
I would be watching that, and it was amazing because as soon as they dropped the puck in center ice,
Boom.
within a second, gloves off, were fighting.
That's why I really do like hockey.
And then those two went to the penalty box.
Yeah, they don't care.
And
They went right
those
back.
Brothers, two American brothers started fighting.
Yeah.
And they both won their fights.
So there you go.
All right,
The
let's go to
Canucks took it down.
Yeah.
All right, so we're over in the Pixar region.
Pixar.
Pixar, the 1 seed is Toy Story
Okay.
against the 8 seed Incredibles.
Ooh.
So Toy Story and Incredibles, a tough matchup out of the break, or right out of the gate. I'm sorry. You've got Buzz Lightyear and Woody taking on the Incredibles.
Out of the break.
My bad. It's foggy night.
Okay. I
So-
haven't really watched The Incredibles, but so I'm just automatically going Toy Story because I think
Well,
it's
if you haven't
great.
seen it, your vote has to be voided.
Really?
That's not true. I told you all the other night. I haven't seen a whole lot of.
It's fine. We'll let her vote.
Movies.
You can't vote.
Yeah.
We'll
I
let her
have a
vote.
voter
Well, you got
registration.
you got the Incredibles. All the whole family has superpowers,
They do.
and
They got really cool outfits.
yeah, like the mom can stretch, the dad's super strong, the baby has like laser vision, the son can.
You're putting that up against Slinky Dog.
I am not a fan of Toy Story in general.
Slinky
Really?
Dog.
Not at all?
No,
Slinky Dog.
Really?
yeah,
Mr. Potato Head.
I mean it's there. It was good.
Andy.
Like I think there's just too many of them.
There was a bunch.
I mean, like by the time you got to the new ones,
Then you had the fork.
Okay.
Forky.
We're talking about the first one.
You are correct. So right now, Toy Story's up 4-0, 3 on Facebook, and Kayla makes 4. I'm assuming Zach is Incredibles.
No, I'm going Toy Story.
Toy Story. I hear.
I was just making.
He just
I was
loves
just
a good debate.
no, I was just making the argument for the other side.
I'm Toy Story too. So right now it's up 5-6-0.
So Toy Story.
Toy Story's moving
Do you
on.
know any songs from Toy Story?
You got a friend in me. Ba-da, ba-da.
You
Got a friend in me.
Do 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 do.
I love Tim Allen too as
He's
Buzz.
awesome.
Tammy in with a Toy
yeah,
Story
Buzz.
makes it 7.
Remember when Buzz got turned to Spanish mode?
A T. Okay.
What is that in Spanish? Did
See,
we say
yes.
amigo?
Amigo.
Amigo.
Amigo. Amigo, ego. Okay. All right, here we go. Down in the Modern Classics region, the number 1 seed, The Lion King.
Na Savannah, Baba Kichivava.
Such a blue eye.
Oh,
Hey, yeah, yeah.
They're taking on the Rescuers.
Oh man, that's a good one too.
Is it?
never saw it.
Well, but that doesn't mean nothing.
You're not allowed to vote.
Lion King is the 1 seed. Rescuers.
Oh, what was that? What was the rat's name? Bernard.
Bernard. That's hilarious. So Lion King, you've got a pretty sad scene where Mufasa goes down.
Yeah.
But the young man tries to run off, and then he comes back with a vengeance.
What does he say? Mufasa, stampede in the gorge. Simba's long there.
Yeah. Oh, get down there.
Get down there.
Yes.
And
I
then,
like it.
And then Scar's like, life isn't fair, is it?
Oh, yeah.
That's not it.
That's what he says. He's like, he's eating the, you're gonna eat the mouse. And he's
Oh.
like, life isn't fair, is it?
Is it? Yeah. And then the bird, he's always like, there's one in every family,
Yeah.
Si. 2 in mine.
Mine, actually.
Wasn't
He
that?
would make a handsome throne.
Oh, look at Charlesy coming in with a rescuer vote.
Wow, I need to watch that movie. If
Kayla.
Charlesy says it's better than Lion King, I think
She
I'm going to
watched
need
it.
to watch it.
She was watching a bunch when she
But my vote is for Lion King to go all the way.
Well, you can't. You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't even know what the
telling
bracket
you my
is.
Vote.
So the vote for Lion King. All right. Zach.
Lion King.
Lion King. I'm Lion King. So right now it's 6-1. We got 1 rescuers. Charlesy's a lone outlier. Tina goes Lion King. Tammy goes Lion King. Joni goes Lion King.
I can't believe some of y'all don't pick Lion King.
And the Lion King takes the win.
I can see what's happening.
What?
I can see what's happening.
What?
They don't have a clue.
Ooh.
She'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line.
Our
Was it a
trio's down to 2. Oh. This week, yes, of Twilight. Okay. Back to the Princess region. We're down to, let's go ahead and do the 4-5 matchup.
Wait, is that the one right below? Oh,
That's the one right below. Yeah,
Okay,
we're going
all
down. We're going down each one.
Okay, gotcha.
So this one on your 4 seed is going to be Frozen, and the 5 seed is Pocahontas.
Ooh, poke. How you spell that? Poke, Ohontas.
Pocahontas.
Poke, Herhontas.
So
Pocahontas.
So you've got Frozen, the 4 seed, Pocahontas, the 5. Very Cold versus Pocahontas. What was his name?
John Smith.
John Smith.
And you got Miko.
And they had really good music in the Pocahontas, I thought.
Yeah.
Frozen had good music.
Yeah, they both had really good music.
Frozen had, what was the little snowman's name? Heater? What was his name?
No, what was
Peter.
Peter. Oh, Sven. Sven was a reindeer.
What was the snowman?
Oh, hold on. I'll think about it.
It's Pocahontas.
Oh, crap. What was his
What
name?
was his name? The little snowman.
Hey, who was the snowman, Charlesy? Who was the snowman
I
in...
just love watching you all struggle.
I just remember that one song he sang, humans are better than reindeers, or reindeers are better than humans.
Olaf.
Olaf, that's right. Olaf.
Olaf.
And he always wanted to see summer.
Always wanted to see
It's summer!
Whatever snowmen do in summer.
I'm going to
He
tell
could
him.
melt. He didn't even know.
God
love it.
In Pocahontas, you had the dig,
Yeah,
dig, Annie, dig. And the guy's like, hum, 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 hum.
This is getting funner as we go.
And Pocahontas, John Smith was played by Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, who wrote a phenomenal movie called The Passion of the Christ.
And he's getting ready to do another one.
Is he?
Yeah, called The Rising.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Like the After?
Yeah, like the...
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Good for him.
All
All right, here we go. Frozen, Pocahontas. Right now it's tied 2-2.
Colors of the Wind. That's what I was
The
trying to think.
colors of the wind.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the moon, cold moon?
All right, what do you got, Kayla?
Frozen.
Frozen. Zach.
Pocahontas.
Oh.
Pocahontas. It's 3-3. I am going with a huge summer blowout. Frozen is the answer.
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
So there you go. Frozen
Funny.
is moving on past Pocahontas.
It really is a funny movie.
Okay, down in the classics region, we're back to the classics. This is going to get pretty good here, folks. Your 4 seed in the classics region is Alice in Wonderland.
Ugh. Sorry.
Alice in Wonderland, and it's taking on none other than Peter Pan. Peter Pan. So there's what you got. You've got Alice in Wonderland, not to be confused with Alice in Chains. That's a band. Or Alice's Restaurant, where you can have anything you want at Alice's Restaurant, except an Alice. And then you've got Peter Pan, who had Tinkerbell by his side, didn't he?
Yep, Tinkerbell.
He's got his own peanut butter.
and, and then he's
So,
got
that's a big deal.
the Lost
I feel like.
Boys. The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys. Alice in Wonderland, did she have a little bunny rabbit or something that bounced around?
Yeah, what was that rabbit called?
What was that
The
rabbit?
He kept the time.
Kept the time.
You're late for a very important date.
Never
so-
seen it.
I feel like Alice in Wonderland was a good movie if you're on acid trip.
Could be. It did have some quite colors in it. Could have some quite colors.
And I never understood the Queen of Spades or the Queen of Hearts.
I didn't understand half of that movie.
Yeah.
Maybe even a fourth of that movie.
And then Johnny Depp redid it, and
it was worse.
And it was so weird.
Oh, man.
I'll vote first. I'm going Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Kayla.
Never saw Alice in Wonderland.
Peter Pan.
So Peter Pan.
2 on Peter Pan for Facebook. I'm Peter Pan because I think Alice in Wonderland's quite weird.
Pee-pee.
So I think old Pee-Pee's moving on. Peter Pan moving on to the next round. Give him a round of applause. There it is. All right, here we go. Moving over to the Pixar region. This could be a good one. This is your 4-5 in the Pixar. Okay? You've got Monsters, Inc. as your 4 seed. And you've got Up as your 5 seed.
Up.
That's a hard one.
From here.
That is a hard one.
You got the monsters like generating power from screams
Yes.
and Boo.
Right?
Boo is in that, right? Boo.
Yep, Monsters, Inc.
And Malkowski, or whatever you say his name.
The big guy.
I don't even know.
No, that was the guy with one eye. There's one lady that's in there that's like the secretary.
Oh,
She's always like,
yes.
"Hello, Wallowitz." I think like
It's so funny.
it's like yeah, and she ends up being the boss of the DEI or whatever.
Yeah.
Afterward or whatever.
Right.
But yeah,
So you've got Up or Monsters, Inc. Facebook, let us know. Monsters, Inc. or Up.
but then Up.
Up's kind of sad, I think, isn't
It's sad, but like a good sad.
Is it?
it? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Up
Up and away.
na-na. And then Munsters Inc. Oh, that's Munster University. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, they had several of those too, didn't they?
Yeah,
How many ups have they had? A couple now?
I think there's just one up.
I don't know.
Is there any downs?
All the time.
No. Well, when the balloons pop.
When the balloons pop, we go down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, 3-1 up. Kayla.
I'm going Monsters Inc.
3-2. Zach.
Munsters Inc.
3-3. It is tied at 3-3. And I think they're cute and cuddly. I like somewhat of monsters, but I don't like them under the bed. They make me a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. And there was a time in my life when I was a young buck that I thought they lived underneath the bed. And when Luke was under the bed, I knew they couldn't be there at the same time. So I don't like monsters.
Who is Luke?
He was our little dog, little cocker.
Oh, okay.
Little cocker-poo.
I was like, who's Luke? Your invisible friend?
Patron Saint Luke.
So I'm going up, taking the upside, the upset right there. So up's moving on to the next round. All right, down in our modern classics region. I don't know what that is.
what is it?
What is
say?
it?
James and something.
James and Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach is your 4 seed. James and the Giant Peach. And then your 5 seed is Hercules.
Hercules.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. What's that movie is that from?
That's from Nutty Professor.
The Nutty Professor. Oh, man, the dogs done got the garbage. Well, shoot the damn dogs. I ain't about to shoot no dogs.
He's so strong. Look at him. My
So
boy's so
Hercules,
strong.
Hercules.
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 Honey, you mean Huncules.
Hercules.
That's it.
All right, so here's what you got. James and the Giant Peach. Good thing he didn't get rolled over by it. What'd he do with the peach?
I can't remember that movie a lot.
I can't either.
It's like Jack and the Beanstalk kind of deal. Of it.
Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about that.
I'm
I mean,
drawing a blank.
this-
You remember the toys you'd get from Hercules at McDonald's?
yes.
Yeah, they always had cool toys at McDonald's. And James Wood was oh crap, the boss of the underworld. But-
What?
Yeah,
I don't remember though. I don't.
he had
know
the
that
red
far.
hair or the blue hair. I mean,
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I do remember that now. I do remember.
and Danny DeVito was the trainer for Hercules,
Yes. Okay.
and Donny Osmond was Hercules.
Was he really?
Yeah,
I'm going Hercules.
and Pegasus. You had Pegasus.
Pegasus. Kayla. Kayla.
Hercules.
Hercules. Zach.
Give me Hercules.
Hercules. Hercules. It's running away with it. 2 on Facebook. Hercules is up 5-0. No chance of coming
Somebody
back
wants
based on
James
votes.
and the Giant Peach.
So move Hercules on to the next round.
I have often dreamed.
So let's run back up. Here's where we got. You've got Little Mermaids into the second round going against Frozen right now. You've got Bambi with the upset moving up against Peter Pan. You've got Toy Story that moved to play against Up. And Lion King is up against Hercules. Let's go down the bottom half and finish it out. The Princess region, you got the 3 seed Cinderella.
Cinderella, Cinderella.
Sorry, I'm sick as all get out. I don't try to start this thing. And then you've got against number 6, the Sleeping Beauty.
okay, Cinderella. Is that what you
Cinderella versus Sleeping Beauty. Talk about it. What do you think? It sounds like y'all think a lot.
I was writing.
said? Yeah, I gotta write it down because we don't have a bracket.
Cinderella, you got the little mouse that helps her make her dress. Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella.
Right.
The fairy godmother.
You got the fairy godmother.
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty, you got the don't poke your finger on the thimble
Yeah.
thing. Is that a thimble?
And yeah,
Yeah. And everybody falls asleep.
the stepsisters
Stepsisters, that was Cinderella.
and the magical
so
shoe.
did Sleeping Beauty get kissed by somebody?
Yeah,
Well, now, wait a minute. She ate something and fell asleep.
What she?
She did
No.
something.
I thought Sleeping Beauty poked her finger on the thing.
She
Snow White.
Be
Snow
more
White,
specific.
Snow White. Snow White ate the apple to fall asleep.
is that what happened?
Yeah, and Sleeping Beauty poked her finger on the spinning wheel.
What kind of spinning wheel?
Went
Remember
to
the
sleep,
spinning
and the prince had to kiss her to wake.
Prince Charming.
Yeah,
Was he really that charming?
And then Cinderella's prince was Prince William.
Prince
just like
William.
any good man, he waited till the very last minute.
Oh, of
He had
course.
to fight the dragon.
He had to knock down the dragon. All right, so here we go. Zach.
Cinderella.
Cinderella 5-0. Kayla.
Cinderella.
Cinderella
I went-
6-0.
I went Cinderella just for Gus Gus.
Who's Gus Gus?
He is
He's
so
he's the
cute.
fat one.
Oh, yes,
Now,
yes.
I feel like I am a
know.
Gus Gus.
A Gus Gus. I like Gus Gus. Cinderella's going to take the win. I'm taking Cinderella. It really didn't matter. They're up 7-0.
That's because it's
So
a good
Cinderella moves on.
movie.
Okay, let's jump down to the classics region. On your 3 seeds, you've got the 101 Dalmatians.
Wait, that was the what was
That was a 3 seed. 101
what-
Dalmatians.
What was Cinderella?
Cinderella 7-0. It was a 3 seed.
Okay, so what's Dalmatians?
That's the next bracket down.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, move down.
Duh.
Yep, there you go.
Sorry.
So 101 Dalmatians is your 3 seed, and it's taking on number 6, The Jungle Book.
I want you, have a name like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah. I like 101 Dalmatians had a bunch of dogs.
Yeah.
Dalmatians.
Yep.
Cruella de
Vil, Corella Deville.
If she
Doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. That's right.
That's right.
Yep. And then he played the trombone. Never liked the Corella Deville. So 101 Dalmatians, Jungle Book had a young man in the jungle hanging out with a bunch of animals thrown around.
Do you know the song?
Which one?
Don't.
The Jungle.
The which?
Look.
I have no idea. Dude, he knows the beat.
Oh, what was the other one?
I want to walk like you, talk like you.
Bare necessities,
That
the
one.
simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! All right. That was awful.
Hey.
101 Dalmatians, you had Pongo and Purdy.
Pongo and
It
Purdy.
can't be the Pongos, right? And you had On the Double, kids. On the Double.
And then you had, oh crap. Well, I remember the Sarge and the
Yep.
animal.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Keep your head out, Sarge.
Yo, keep your head up. He
I
was
don't hear anything.
He's like, follow me.
Follow me.
And they're all like 400 miles past him.
Yeah. This is a tough one.
It is a tough one. I don't
No, it's
disagree.
JD,
Kayla.
JD says 101 Dalmatians.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. Zach.
I'm going Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. I'm going 101 Dalmatians. Right now it is 4-3. Jungle Book's got the lead from Facebook. I like the 101 Dalmatians because, again, the old Colonel. He was like, on the double, kids.
On the double. On the double,
On
kids.
the double. Right? I really liked him very, very much.
But you know what they called the alarm system? How they would communicate, the dogs?
What was that?
The midnight bark.
The Midnight Bark.
The midnight bark. Have you heard anything, Sarge?
Have you heard anything?
I mean, it's only right now.
And then he would go,
That's pretty good.
101 Dalmatians was phenomenal. There's no reason it didn't win.
No.
But Jungle Book's moving on a 6-3 mess up there.
No.
Jungle Book's got the win. Okay. Let's go over here right quick to the Pixar region. You've got the 3 seed is A Bug's Life.
Oh.
Yep. And your 6 seed is Ratatouille.
Oh.
Ratatouille.
I don't know how to spell that, but that's
Just start
okay.
with
Doesn't
rat.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
I just put rat and then the number 2, and then wee.
So you have A Bug's Life, and you have Ratatouille.
I don't
A
remember.
3 versus a 6. What do you think?
I think the Bug's Life, I can't recall, but I think it was all the ants.
Oh, I got
that?
I got a breaking news bulletin.
I was going to say you were wrong.
I was wrong. I was fact checked.
Fact checked.
Is our fact checker at work?
She said, pretty sure it wasn't the midnight bark. It was the twilight bark.
The Twilight Bark.
I'm going to throw up a challenge flag.
This podcast has a moderator. Her name is Charlesy.
I'm going to throw up a challenge flag,
Okay.
and we're going.
Facts are optional here.
We're going to Google this.
I promise you that woman is probably right.
She's probably seen it more than I.
Okay. Well, we'll Google it when we're done
Okay,
here.
so Ratatouille was the rat the mouse that hung out in the chef's hat.
Yep.
And then,
Made a mockery all up in the cheese.
yeah.
Messed around all up in there, right?
A Bug's Life was a
Nothing's
grasshopper.
really sticking. Oh, it might have
It was a grasshopper, and all the people come from the circus.
Yeah.
It's to save them from the. No, it was an ant saving people from the grasshoppers.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And it was A
I
Bug's
thought
Life.
there was an ant somewhere
All right.
there.
This one to me is kind of like
Meh.
like University of Drake versus the University of St. Louis.
Whoa.
However,
Boring.
Ratatouille is superior
Yeah.
Superior.
to that.
All right. So you're voting. Go, Kayla.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Zach.
Give me the rat.
Rat. Jay. Rat. 7-1. Rat. Ratatouille is moving on. Big time. Moving on. Ratatouille. A Bug's Life is so underrated, says Joni.
I seen they're coming out with a real Bug's Life.
Oh, really?
It's an okay movie, but it's just not something I think to watch that often. But it is yeah.
All right, so down in our modern classics region, you've got the 3 seed, Nightmare Before Christmas,
Okay.
and it's taking on the 6 seed of Winnie the Pooh.
I got a prediction. Joni's going Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a prediction on there.
So you got Nightmare Before Christmas, the Tim Burton film.
Oh, I wish I would have brought my cup down here.
I know you have one.
I've
It was
never
left
seen
here. Shout out to Crystal for leaving it here. So you're looking at Nightmare Before Christmas against Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh liked a lot of honey. Did he have Eeyore?
I just don't remember there being a movie.
There was a movie.
I just remember the cart. Oh, yeah. Is that the
Yeah.
one where he sees the elephants and stuff?
Something to that effect.
Yeah.
What was it? Christopher Robbins?
Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robbins.
Have you seen
Tigger.
Have you seen the Netflix horror movie version of that?
We don't watch horror movies.
You tell me there's a horror movie for Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, Winnie the Pooh comes back and kills Christopher Robin and
Pissed off about everything.
pissed off.
I mean, mad at life.
And then Nightmare Before Christmas, you had Skeleton Jack, the king of the pumpkin patch.
Skeleton Jack.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
It's no good.
Okay.
I don't like it.
And then you got the wonderful thing about Tigger is a Tigger for a wonderful thing.
That's right. And
Come back in the river.
bouncing's what Tiggers do best.
That's what.
All right. So I think Winnie the Pooh is more classic than Nightmare Before Christmas. Winnie the Pooh goes back a long time. You got the little sad donkey that rides, or what's he?
Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Is he a donkey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Eeyore.
Nobody likes me.
Nobody likes me.
Nobody would care anyway. You're kind of like Eeyore.
Who?
You.
Why?
Because every time
man.
Kentucky plays, we are terrible.
Oh, are we not? We just
We're
lost to Texas.
going-
We pissed the game away.
We pissed the game away.
We did.
No.
Problem is, I'm right.
No hope and
Okay, it's time to vote. Zach,
I'm going Winnie the Pooh.
Kayla,
Winnie the Pooh.
Jay, Winnie the Pooh. It's up 6-1. Anybody else on Facebook? It's up 3-1 on Facebook, so it's cruising right along. Boom, there you go. Winnie the Pooh's moving on.
You know what
moving
the
on.
dog's name was in Nightmare Before Christmas?
I do not.
Zero.
0?
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah, zero.
Ha! Okay, we've got one more round to do here. Your 2-7 matchup back up in the Princess region. Okay, your 2-7. Your 2 seed is Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Tell as old as time. Beau.
Yep, as he spells.
Sorry, y'all can hear us right. We need to get a table
I'm
cover.
going to get your brackets, okay? Quit yelling at me.
No.
You know how much?
Listen, Linda. A tablecloth or something so that when we write, it doesn't come to our microphone.
It sounds like-
one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston.
No one's incredibly
Thick as
It's Gaston.
Gaston. I use handlers in all of my decorating. Fight! And now I'm Gaston.
Gaston.
That's a great movie.
It is a really great
When
movie.
I was a lad, I ate 4,000 eggs every morning to help me stay large.
That's phenomenal.
Can anybody tell Zach has like what 4 kids?
Yeah, you can tell he's been around there a few times.
But now that I'm grown, I eat 5,000 eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
There you go. Were you in theater?
Yeah.
I was about to say you should have
There
been.
you go.
He sung in choir or something.
What's going up against Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah. What?
Mulan.
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 Oh, you had Eddie Murphy being the dragon,
Yes.
and then Flick, the little
Flick.
the little mosquito thing.
Yep.
Or not mosquito. That is pretty funny how he's
Flick.
he's always like, "Oh, you're a lady dragon."
What was the clock's name? Beauty and the Beast?
Clogworth,
Clogworth
and then Lumiere.
and Lumiere.
Oh, those are so cute.
Be
our
guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test.
I am knocking around the rectory, and
We shall do the rest.
Soup du jour, hot d'oeuvres.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast, Mulan. Kayla.
Beauty and the Beast.
Zach.
Not a question. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast is moving on, and Joni's winning there with the Mulan. Who? Joni takes Mulan to keep it from being shut out. But
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is moving on right there, folks.
Mulan is a good movie, though.
Okay, so let's talk about our princess region. We are down to Little Mermaid, the 1 seed, is taking on Frozen, and Cinderella takes on Beauty and the Beast. So you have got, I think you said, did you say Cogsworth or Clogsworth?
Cogsworth.
Cogsworth. It was cog, like a cog.
Cog. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, she said it on there. All right, here we go. Oh, Mulan comes in with 2. We still have people voting. We may not be done here. Could Mulan make a big comeback?
What was the feather duster? He's like, no, Lumiere, I have been burnt by you before.
That's hilarious.
The live adaptation of Beauty and the Beast, though, I think that they kind of ruined it.
Just a little. It was fine, but
She was okay, but she wasn't that great.
right.
Now the other guy, everybody else was pretty good. I thought. I didn't like her though.
Okay. So that's our thing. Hold on just a minute. I gotta send a message.
That's our princess region.
That's our princess
We got
region.
Mermaid going up against Frozen.
Yep.
Cinderella going against Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast will be doing a live on the Facebook soon. All right, here we go. The classics region, our final matchup. You've got the number 2, Pinocchio, against number 7, Lady and the Tramp. So you got Pinocchio versus Lady and the Tramp.
Well,
You know what we sound like? Did
What?
you remember back when we were in high school and you could watch the math thing on the TV on WWKT or whatever it was, and they would give the kids, what is 96 plus 37 plus 105? And you could hear their pencils beating down on the table.
Oh yeah, like the academic Olympics.
Yeah, whatever that was.
Mathathon.
And
Yeah,
they would beat their little pencils down on the table,
Yeah,
trying to get their answer as fast as they could. And it was the first person to raise their hand.
yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. Lady and the Tramp, you had them eating spaghetti where they met in the middle. Didn't they do that?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you had Pinocchio where his little guy on the side of his corner was Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yep.
And the and you wish upon a star.
Yep.
That's from
and
Pinocchio.
his little puppet master was
Geppetto. And they got swallowed by the whale.
got swallowed by the whale.
And then you got Lady and the Tramp. In your sun. No, but what was that song?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh.
All I know is I liked that movie.
Some people call me and Charles C. Lady and the Tramp.
Fact checker.
You're not going to say nothing?
Fact checker.
I could see it.
You're supposed to be like, no.
I could see it.
It's a real love story.
I could really see it.
You got no strings on me. That's
see
right.
it. I see it.
You've got no strings
Strings on
to
me.
hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. Wasn't that one?
You got no strings on me.
You got no strings on me.
I cannot remember that song that they sang in Lady and the Tramp when they were eating their lasagna or their spaghetti.
I don't remember at all.
I don't know.
I don't know. Kayla,
Lady and the Tramp.
Zach,
Give me the Tramp.
Jay, Pinocchio. He turns into a donkey, doesn't he, when he went to that one place?
You took Pinocchio?
Yeah, I like Pinocchio. Right now we're 5-3. 5-3, Lady and the Tramp.
You got no strings on me down.
Lady and the Tramp.
Make me
So I
down.
guess that's going to be that. Lady and the Tramp is moving on as the 7 seed knocks out Pinocchio and Geppetto and all the gang.
Yep.
Jiminy Cricket just kicked his little stand over and out the door he went. Pissed off.
Eat it.
All right. Our Pixar region, our 2 seed. Now this is going to be tough. Our 2 seed is Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Finding Nemo.
They touched the butt.
Finding Nemo, and it's going up against none other than Radiator Springs
Oh,
Cars.
No.
Radiator Springs is on the docket. You got Cars.
Hey, Charles, he asked JD.
So think about that. Finding Nemo, the little fish that floated around and did whatever, tried to go to school or something wrong with him.
Yeah, he had to go out there, and then
he was pissed off
Then he had to
or
go to Sydney.
Yeah.
But like this is like this is shows like there's a connection between movies and Pixar because you got Crush, the hippie turtle,
Yeah.
and then you got Fillmore, the
Fillmore.
hippie, and,
Yep.
and they're and it's the same voice.
Yeah.
It's
It
the same
is.
guy doing the same voice.
Yep.
And man,
Yep.
I think that Cars might be the best Pixar movie ever made.
It's got to be way up there.
Yeah, and
Definitely misseated here.
Finding Nemo is, I think it's funny because Dory's funny in it and forgets everything. Mm-hmm. What was the address they were looking for Sydney, Australia?
Oh, God, I don't know.
But and you got those stupid birds, moing, moing, moing. And when that movie came out in theaters, I stole a bird sign.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, it was about 6 foot tall. And
You just picked it up and walked out with it?
We ran out the back. We ran out the fire door with it. I had it in my room for a long time.
Huh.
But Cars. You got Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
You got Mac.
He
says, "I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt."
I'm a Peterbilt.
You got Tater.
Yep.
Tomater.
Tomater.
Sally.
Doc Hudson.
Doc Hudson.
Yeah.
I remember even the funniest line in that movie that gets overlooked. He says he that's a piston cup, and Mater goes, "He did what in his cup?"
It was when they started making movies like that, hands down the best.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, when they went to Planes, I liked Planes, but I liked Planes
was
Fire
good
and
too.
Rescue.
Yeah, Planes Fire Rescue is the better one.
I liked the better. That was better of the two.
Yeah.
But I could say Cars isn't like Toy Story where there's multiple Cars movies, but they're all good.
Right. That is true. And Cars is phenomenal. Okay, we'll vote. Kayla,
Nemo.
of course.
What?
Why did you pick Nemo?
Because I've watched it a million times. I think it's funny.
Sydney,
enough.
Australia.
Zach.
Give me Cars.
Cars. Jay. Cars, and it ain't even close.
Whatever.
Right now, it's 4-2. Missing a couple votes. We had Jason voted. I got his. We had Finding Nemo for Joni. Finding Nemo for Kayla. But Cars is going to move on based on what's up there. Cars is moving on. In our last of the night, folks, here you go. And I probably won't even take long. Your 2 seed is Aladdin. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what do you do with that thing you do? I don't even know the words.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, I do my 2 or 3.
4.
4.
I don't know.
You ain't never had a friend like me. Ha! Wah, wah. Oh, yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, yeah. You ain't never had a friend like me. Ow!
Aladdin, your 2 seed, taking on Hunchback.
Oh, man,
7.
that's a good song. That's a good one, too.
As your 7 seed is
But
Hunchback.
is it as good as Aladdin?
Da, 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 da.
Well, you've
Nope.
got Aladdin that's looking for the treasure or whatever. He's trying to, he's a bum in the street.
An orphan.
Quasimodo.
He was a bum,
He's an orphan.
but the best was Abu.
Awesome.
Abu was the best, and the best thing about the movie that I found was the greatest part is when they were chasing and got that bread, and when it was time to eat, there was a little kid there or something,
Oh, yeah.
and Aladdin handed his bread to him, and then Abu wouldn't do it, and then finally he kind of did that, and then he went. He wouldn't even watch the kid eat it. You could tell he was pissed off. Went down to Gatlinburg. We won an Abu.
Oh,
And,
did you?
Fanny Farkles. I'll show you when you leave. I got a little Abu that hangs out on my bourbon shelf. Mm-hmm. He's one of my favorite characters besides in Lion King, Rafiki.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali
Ababa.
Will Smith ruined the genie for me when he did the live version.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with it.
I didn't like.
Robin Williams was phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, I know Robin was gone by
He
then,
wasn't there.
I know.
but I feel like somebody else could have done it other than Will Smith. I'll vote first. I'm
Okay.
going Aladdin.
Aladdin, Kayla.
Aladdin.
Jay's going Aladdin. I used to watch the crap out of that movie. I watched Aladdin all the
Okay,
time.
so does that get us to the 16th?
All right, so that gets us to our Sweet 16. Let's run through it, and then we'll call it a night because it's a Monday night. We all got to go to bed. On our Princess region, Little Mermaid takes on Frozen. Cinderella takes on Beauty and the Beast. Probably going to be an easy round. Going down on the bottom side, you've got Bambi in the upset as the 8 seed, moving on to take on Peter Pan. And then you've got Jungle Book taking on Lady and the Tramp. You had a couple upsets there. Jungle Book took out, Bambi took out. That was the Classics region had some upsets.
Riff Raff, Street Rat.
I don't buy that. If only
They look closer. Would they see a poor boy? No, siree. They'd find out there's so much more to me.
All right. The Pixar region, you had Toy Story that moved on. It's taken on Up, a 1 versus 5. No real upset there. Ratatouille, the 6, took out Bug's Life. That was a 6 over a 3. And one of the more underseeded in the tournament, must have had a bad season when it limped into the tournament. Cars is a 7 seed, took out Finding Nemo to move on, so that's going to be a good round. And then on the bottom half, Lion King takes on Hercules, and Winnie the Pooh takes on Aladdin. We'll try to get to the next part when we get there. Thanks for watching on Facebook. Look us up on TikTok. We're growing. We're going live on there too. Yep. All that's been fun. We've been doing a lot, showing some videos of that. If you get on Facebook or you're listening to this, please share this out to others so we can grow the community up even more. The more likes, the more shares we have, the more people that can join in and have a lot more fun. At some point, we'd like to be having like 10 to 10 votes and stuff like that it's so hard to keep up with. We're having a lot of fun. 988's the number you should call. If you're having any type of mental illness or something like that, please don't hesitate to reach out. It's very, very important to do that. As Zach always says,
welcome home, our Vietnam veterans. Bring your pets and check on your old people.
It's going to get cold outside, folks. Kayla's ready for the snow, I think, aren't you?
Oh, no.
No snow?
No.
What do you want?
Jay says cars forever.
85 and sunny.
85 and sunny. We'll see if we can dial that up for you. It's time to get warm. We can move south, maybe. But we appreciate everybody being on. Again, look after your pets. 988's the number. Kayla's looking for some warm weather. We'll try to find it. Our Disney bracket will come back. Until then, next time, love one another. This has been Life on Shuffle.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Ever had a friend like me?
Go Cats!
Oh, go Home Depot.
There's all kinds of Home Depot.
Talk